What is it that successful business owning caregivers won't do? I'm going to share that with you today. And before I do, I'd like to share with you my why. Why it is that I am such a fierce supporter of business owning caregivers. And my why is my dad. My dad was the caregiver to my grandmother who lived just next door, his mother, when I was growing up. And my dad was also a farmer, business owner. He worked for the local farm service also. He was a school bus driver, husband, father, all the things, right? And during the time that he was caring for my grandmother, he was having some pretty severe pain. And instead of going to the doctor, he started taking my grandmother's prescription pain medicine. I found out about this when I was in my 20s, right? My mom told me. What happened was, right, Grandma passed away. Shortly thereafter, my dad went to the doctor finally. And when he did, the doctor diagnosed him with stage 4 colon cancer. And there was nothing that they could do. My dad passed away shortly after that. I was 6 years old, which is why my mom waited till I was in my 20s to let me know what really happened. Now, the interesting thing is, it wasn't until I was in my 40s that it really landed with me. And I really got that my dad sacrificed his life being a caregiver. And I thought, no, that's not ever going to happen again on my watch. That's unacceptable. And that's when I said, no more. Never again will another caregiver cross my path that wants help, that will sacrifice their health, their life, their business, their relationships. None of it. It's not acceptable. Because here's the thing. There are millions of caregivers in the world today, and especially business owning caregivers, just like you, just like my dad, that end up feeling resentful. They're sacrificing their business, their health, their peace of mind, their financial security. I don't think you want that. I surely don't want that for you. So what are the things that successful business owning caregivers won't do? Well, first of all, they won't feel guilty. They will not feel overwhelmed. They catch themselves when that's happening. They refuse to sacrifice their dreams, their business, their health, their life, their relationship. And through my coaching, they are able to ditch the guilt, slow down, seek change, and give themselves permission to say no. On my watch, business owning caregivers are able to keep their existing clients going, scale their business, develop new programs. Their relationships can be what they once were and even better. They're able to enjoy more time and more self-care, all while being a caregiver. And in fact, they learn the systems and the tips and the strategies to not feel guilty. So they are able to concentrate on their business and also keep all the balls in the air. So what if you could clearly see what it is that you're sacrificing? What if you could clearly see that and stop kidding yourself so that you can turn it around and thrive? Check the link in the description for a really quick quiz that will help you see this and also give you some tips and strategies to turn that around so you're standing on firm ground.